So there are a couple of great appeals to do in this job. One, they write us checks. And I like the money. Two, the opportunity to lay stuff on you as good as this. This is, if not the most stupidiculous story of the month, it's close. It's a fairly self-contained newscast. It sets itself up. It will share the facts with you. But as a professional, I urge you to focus on the following. Number one, the first commenter you hear is a black gal. It's the only black person quoted in the story, which you'll get in a minute. Number two, the general stupidity of person-on-the-street comments in local news stories. And number three, please do take note about the word offended and try to figure out if anybody actually is. Enjoy, my friends.
A controversial Halloween display that has some Nyack residents asking black pumpkin or blackface.
They are pumpkins, black pumpkins. Idiots. That's all there is.
Local NAACP Director Wilbur Aldridge saying it shows a, quote, extreme lack of sensitivity.
I think that they did the right thing, but I also think that they're entitled to the way that they feel.
And with this reaction, the law firm decided to take those pumpkins down less than 48 hours after setting them out on the porch.
We understand that someone complained about them, and so once we got word of that, we immediately took them down.
Mary Marzola says the pumpkins, personalized with the names of each partner at the Furyk, Nugent, and McCarthy law firm, were never meant to offend anybody.
We represent people of all colors and faiths, and we would never do anything to exclude anyone from any community.
Her associate, Alex Shaw, says he never thought twice about the jack-o'-lanterns.
And it is just not something that I took offense to personally, but since it did offend somebody, the firm took proactive steps and took them down.
Though since they've been removed, both attorneys are left wondering why the decorations didn't raise flags at the store where they were purchased.
If you go into Bed Bath & Beyond, you don't think they're going to be selling offensive materials?
Bed Bath & Beyond apologizing, saying that any offense was unintentional and that they've immediately removed the pumpkins from sale.
We can discuss this, have a dialogue about it.
The store says they took action after we reached out to them, but would not tell us if they'd received any other complaints.
Or any complaints at all.
I like the tone of her voice.
We're going to have a dialogue.
Well, you got to like the tone of her voice, like they busted a child porn ring or something.
Oh, that's so beautiful. So this law firm trots out a variety of colored pumpkins with the names of the partners in the firm. Some activist allegedly says it's objectionable, and the law firm immediately, terrified, takes them down, even as the black people in town are like, and I quote, "They're black pumpkins, stupid." That's all it is. But terrified, these lawyers take them down, and then the lawyers, being lawyers, seek to blame Bed Bath & Beyond for stocking the racist horrors that they purchased and put on their front porch. But it's really Bed Bath & Beyond that's at fault. That's why we need to have a dialogue. Oh my God, that's great. And then,
why don't more people say, "Oh, shut up" to these things, and then see what happens? You know what'll happen? They'll just go away.
Do we have that nice lady's comment?
They are pumpkins, black pumpkins. Idiots.
And then a majority of folks in the local area who posted to the news station said, of all the stupid nonsense, skeletons are white, but they don't offend me. Halloween colors are black, white, and orange. That's what the pumpkins are. Stop being stupid dicks. No wonder child suicide is at an all-time high.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I think there's validity to that comment. I think that's less ridiculous than it sounds.
That's awesome.
Just because the idea of being constantly under threat, of being dragged out by your peers and pelted with rocks, verbally generally so far in this country, for being a bad person because you dare speak the wrong words or put up the wrong pumpkin. This is how lame we become, sucking any kind of fun out of everything. No sane person thought a thing except they looked cool with the orange and against the hay. Stupid, one poster wrote.
Well, you got to like the NAACP director weighing in with it was an extreme lack of sensitivity.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yet another once great organization which has rendered itself a joke. There was one more thing I wanted to throw in on this.
Pumpkins, idiot.
They are pumpkins, black pumpkins, idiots. That's all there is.
Oh, that's right. And then the Bed Bath and Beyond apologized and immediately removed the black jack-o'-lanterns after learning of the complaints. The company said the offense was unintentional. We're so sorry. We're so sorry. We're not the still sitting governor of Virginia. We didn't mean any offense. Please don't drag us out into the public square and stone us to death. Oh, Puritans. Oh, please. They're black pumpkins, idiots. Unbelievable.
They are pumpkins, black pumpkins, idiots.
Unreal.